Hey, how's everybody doing? We are back, and we are back on our volcano map. Last time we got all this greened up. Hopefully it stays that way. Looks like we're a little short on water. That's a lot shorter than I remember from last time, but that's okay. We will be back here. We're going to get it started. I think today we're going to work over here just a bit. Not sure exactly what I want to do with this area, but we'll figure it out. Eventually, we're going to split it off into that other district. In fact, I don't think I've done that quite yet. Nope, but we've got plenty of storage for various things around here. I think we're going to need probably... Let's see, we've got plenty of fuel, so we could definitely bring over some bots. Speaking of which, how are we doing over here? What's our power looking like? We got plenty saved up. We don't have any bot factories in this area. I have a feeling all of our bots are still coming from over here. So, we've got... Well, they've got all that cut down. There's a little more watering in this area that I could probably still do, but you know what? We'll leave that for now. I'm not too worried about it. Let's see what we've got over here. We've got a mine. What we really need is a large area for industrial, which might just be this area right here. Because I can get power from right here. We can set up some wind fields. The only concern I might have is this is where all the bad water comes to. And I don't want it spilling out on that. Well, to have industrial, though, we are definitely going to need some tree farms. Probably a rather large tree farm. Let's see. If I were to put a nice tree farm in here, I think that would be a good start. So let's see if we can get across here. We're going to... Let's take the path out and around. That's still good there? That's still good there. Okay. Let's start. Let's go right across here. Hope everybody's had a good week. My week was crazy busy, but getting things done, which is good. That's what I hoped for. Couldn't have asked for anything else, I suppose. We have got... Oh, they changed this slightly. Oh, I see. Yeah. That's why that looks that way now. Interesting. Okay. That must have been an update. I know we had the mirror update. I just didn't know that they applied it that way. Interesting. Well, we'll get up here. We'll clear this area. And then we'll see what we need to do to get some trees in this area. We might have to dynamite a small area down here and turn all this green. We're probably also going to want some lumberjacks here and tell them to cut these current trees out of there. There we go. They'll get that built. It'll just take a minute. Over here, let's do the same thing. Where can I put down? Yeah, that looks good. We'll put 2 of them there. There we go. And then we'll tell them to build up all of this in here. We might actually need stairs down there, won't we? Well, let's tell them to cut all that just to get it out of there. And there we go. We'll do that. We can get this in today. I don't know if we'll make it over here, but we'll try. We'll see what happens. If we can get this area over here started, maybe next time we can wrap up the map. We'll find out. I want to make sure that we still have frame rate at some point. That's the big thing, is these colonies get bigger and bigger. That's what you tend to lose, frame rate. Also, it only supports so many beavers, no matter what you do. There's only so much water that the map can produce, so we have to keep an eye on that. I'm hoping that next time this comes, this fills up the reservoir a little bit more. I think last time it only got about half full, and we captured every drop of water. But we'll see what we can do. Do I want to go ahead and start putting down dynamite over here? I guess that will give them something to do. We're going to go ahead, even this out. Let's just start with this area right here. In fact, we're only going to go to right about there. A nice arbitrary place. Can all of those be reached? That can be reached. That can be reached. Yep, they should be good to go. We'll watch all of our beaver workers bring our conga line of explosives over here and get them all set up. That's what we wanted to see, right? I was thinking about straightening out some of these rivers, but it really doesn't make sense anymore. Due to the fact that, well, really, the wider the river, I wouldn't say the better, but the more it works. Got a tree farm down here. We'll have to start that other one up there, though. Nothing to do. Do I not have these marked to cut? I don't. There you go. When those come up, you guys cut those. And those. And all of those. Here we go. That's a dynamite field going in pretty quick. Let's speed it up just a bit. Lose a bit of frame rate, but, you know, it's livable for the moment. Did I build some housing quarters over here? I almost feel like I should. Let's also... we'll start putting dynamite all around this mine. I have to figure out how to get up to that. Let's see. We'll take this here. Go up there, there, there. And we'll actually have to go up one more. No, I won't have to go up one more there. Let's just get in a platform so they can go over here. And then they will need... nope, they won't need a platform once that's out of there. And then we're going to use side platforms. Because why not? I don't use them a lot in my builds. Well, I've started to, but they're so powerful. It's sometimes a debate whether you want to use them or not. There we go. Holy cow. They've got that dynamite in already. Our lumberjacks are actually slow. Well, here goes that. Let's see where... the green goes back quite a ways, but we're still going to need some kind of lake back here in the middle of our forestry section. Let's go ahead, get in some more. Not like we don't have the dynamite to take care of it. It's too far. Okay, well, we'll do this. We'll just come way out here. And they can build from the outside if they have to. You guys are done already? Excellent job. In fact, you're done down there as well. Let's get our very limited terraformers down here. Take that out. And we'll do terraforming. We'll start here. And if we need to come back, we'll just use dynamite. Over here. Let's do this. We'll get in those. Connect all this in. So we can start dynamiting down here around the mine. I don't know why I'm punctuating all of my sentences like that. There we go. We're good to go there. Nothing to do in range. Excellent. Pause. Pause. Once they get rid of all of those, we can put in more dynamite there. We've got plenty of dynamite now, so not too worried about that. How are some of our other sections doing? 10 regular beavers. If I do that, this, there we go. And I switch these over to the regular beavers and then pause it. There we go. Nope. Just balancing the population out just a bit. Should be okay here. Nothing to do in range. Can you cut trees down here for me? Yeah, that'll be great. We'll get a little storage over here for dirt. Let's do a large pile. That should speed up the building here just a bit. You are for dirt. And you want to obtain that just as much as you possibly can. There we go. Detonate. Rid of all of those. Now they just have to come around here and get in these here. There we go. They'll get that all taken down. Got all the dynamite in here. Oh, wow. Okay, that green land went a little farther back than I thought it would. It's good. Somehow we missed those 2 logs. Oh well, just destroy. There we go. Also take out all of this. do just fine. More potatoes than we'll ever need. That's not true. We always need more potatoes. Potatoes are excellent. There we go. They're getting those cleaned out. Let's have them bring a bunch of dirt over here. Almost looks like it's time to actually switch this over to its own district. So, to do that, we're going to need some housing. No doubt that we are going to need some housing. I think for housing over here, I might just put them in the water here. There we go. All of that. Well, that's going to be fun. I'll have to build stairs or something up there. Are these all out of range? Yeah. Gives me a reason to put stairs up there, I guess. There we go. What is our main area doing? It's a little low on water. We still got 10 days. But we have 18,000 water saved up. Between the 300 beavers, we ought to be okay. What are you guys doing? Nobody's using the Ferris wheel? You know what? Let's go down to 16 hours. Give them a little more time to go to that dance hall. And the carousel. It's a very strange update for the carousel, that's for sure. Anyway, well, we're almost out of water on both of these. They've got these in there. Excellent. Vanishing platforms. These are all at 2 height. Let's say we get rid of those. That can all be 2 height. This can be 3. And this can be 1. There we go. Nothing to do in range. Well, good work for that. Nobody's bringing this dirt over here. Do we not have any spare dirt? We have 1,800 spare dirt. I'm not sure why we're not picking it up. Maybe not enough haulers? Do I only have one hauling place over here? I have one there. Is that really all the haulers I have? That's terrible. No wonder nothing can get moved around. let's do another hauling place. You know what? You can go, and we'll just switch you out. Hauling post. There you go. Looking good there. There goes all of those. There goes all of those. No, we're going to stay on 2 speed for now. The map is getting a little full. There's that. All of these. Missed one there. Maybe there's a tree there or something. That can go. I'll have to carefully select which of these we get rid of. That one and that one. There we go. We'll let them walk on the dynamite fields without me poking at them. They just need to get rid of that. They built this yet? We're going to say that is very important. Maybe we can get a housing complex in here today. Definitely going to have to find a place to put a grill. Not sure I need that road. We might just set the grills up right across from here. Oh, you know what? We'll definitely have a forest for wood here. However, I could probably do a chestnut forest here as well. Ah, there we go. They've got that out of there. So that can go in there. They get this all covered? Not quite. Are these out of range? I'm guessing those are mostly out of range. So let's take off this outer portion here. There we go. Very good. They've got to put that one in there. And once they get this done, we can take down most of that. There we go. Don't need this or this anymore. And these can probably go. Let's get those in there. You can be for potatoes, you can be for chestnuts, you can be for spatterdock. Might not be a bad place to do a spatterdock farm in here. Especially since this river hopefully stays dry most of the time. Goodness, those are very... That is some very dry riverbeds. Yeah, if it all starts drying out, we'll just replant it. Not much else you can do. We have got plenty of coverage here for this. We could definitely use some more, though. 3, 1, 2. Oops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That one. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That one. This way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That one. That one might not work. It might spread bees to this path down here, but we'll check it out when we can. Also, there's random logs in the field here. Oh, good. There are not bees down there. No bees are good bees. No, actually, that's not. We want bees. We just don't want angry bees. Out go all of those. Let's get that in there. That goes away. That goes away. And then we'll make a lake back here somewhere. I also might cut this whole section off and do aquatic farms over here. We definitely have plenty of fields. That underpass is really popular. I'm really surprised. There we go. This one over here is not quite as popular. Let's see. Where do I want this river? Remove the roads and rethink it for a second. Yep. How about here? And then we do a larger area there. Is that going to... You know, it might be better to do it here. And that should get most of that area. So we'll take that one out. The guy really wanted to put dynamite over there. Why don't you really want to put dynamite over here? Oh, that's why. It was connected to the new district. Rid of all of that. We'll do the dynamite here. Come back in with some better stairs. Got trees over here. All right. They're finally putting some dirt there. I'm low on beavers. There we go. About you. Nope, you can go as well. We don't need to speed build anything at the moment. It's always nice to speed build stuff, but we don't need to. There we go. That's done. We can get rid of all of that. There we go. And we'll just keep coming across here. Make this whole area just a bit bigger, and we'll figure out our industry after that. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm a bit surprised there's no industry that completely relies on being submerged in the water. I think the Water Beavers mod has something like that. I want to say it's clay or something. But there's nothing that says this industrial building has to be submerged. Seems a bit odd. Well, maybe if they ever get a third faction. Ah, here we go. Detonate all these out. Water comes back in here. That's all green. Looks great. Let's do platforms all the way down. There we go. This gets out of here. That'll do just fine. And I make bridges across here. Oops. There we go. Connect them back in this way, and we'll take that out here eventually. This can come all the way down here. We need a forester. Hey, look at that. We flipped it, and it's in the correct location. That's what we wanted to see. We'll take paths. I'm going to take a path all the way around here. There we go. We're going to need lumberjacks. Let's do 3 of those. And we'll do... Where's our gatherer? There's our gatherer. And we'll get them started on the oak trees. All oak there. Oak here. Oak there. All that oak. There we go. And then over here, there's where our chestnut trees will be. How about up to right there? And hopefully that's enough chestnut trees for everybody. Oh, look at this. They got rid of that. All that's in. We'll get some stairs for them. How's our industrial area looking? Not too bad. There's only 4 beavers working on it, so I can't expect too much. Nothing to do. And there won't be anything to do for just a while. Building needs water. Yep. It's going to be that way for just a little bit, guys. You're going to have to wait it out. We'll probably also need to figure out how the gates work again, but it's okay. We'll get it. Let's figure out what kind of housing we want over here. Triple lodges. There we go. Well, that worked just perfect, didn't it? Let's get rid of all this stuff in here. That's in. Nothing to do in range. Well, now you do. They can build those. Once those are built, we can move some population around and be ready to go. We'll have to get power over there somehow. We'll figure that out. Nothing else, we'll come right down here. Once they get that in there. Let's see, we could also, if I take this out of here, come out here, do another thing like that. That's about the center of that area. And then we could put another fountain in there. Mine looks nice. Let's see. Are all these houses full? Yeah, pretty much. I think we'll start over here with the bot factory. Because we definitely need some bots. Or more bots than we already have. Although to do that, we're going to need the basics for it, which is gears, metal blocks. What are we doing on gears and metal blocks over here? That's paper. That's gears. Logs, treated planks, scrap metal, dirt, metal blocks. So we actually could start with the bots and be okay for at least a little while, I think. We'll let them work on that. Where do I want to separate out the districts? That's a good question. I could do it right here. Could also probably do it right over here. It feels more natural, though, if the river is the divider and I put it over here. We could put 2 in here. 1 here and 1 here. We might just do that. What is this supposed to be for? Extract. Maple syrup. Okay, well, if I need a maple syrup, I will turn this area into maple syrup. A lot of potatoes there. Cut this out just in case we need to come out of here for any reason. We'll let that bot do his thing. We're down quite a bit. Let's speed it up just a little bit, even if we lose a couple of frames here and there. There we go. Alright. Detonate you. Fill you through the house there. I don't know why I put those in there. Those definitely won't do us any good. If I'm going to put in one of these. What do we think? Facing the apartments? Yeah, I think that'll be all right. Okay. We're also going to need a terraforming station over here, aren't we? It really looks like it. We would probably have to import the dirt, though. Oh, we can get rid of all of this. There we go. Let's get those chestnut trees in first. They're building that pretty quick. Let's get some more well-being stuff for them over here. Campfires. There we go. We could also do... Let's see, if we took out this here... One, two, three, four, five, six. We could get in some showers. Maybe some other stuff there, too. How are you guys doing? Not terrible. Feel like I should put in a couple of terraform places over here, or at least one. Landscaping, that's what we're wanting. Terraforming station. You can go right here on the corner. Let's see, I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore. They can pick that all up. They're almost all done with this. That's good. Alright, I'd say once we're done with this, we'll switch them to a new district. And then we'll have to take a minute and set the district up. Alright, that's in there. So, migrate population. What do you say we start with? Let's make sure everybody's got everything they need over here. It's like 140. They need at least 185. Minimum one, do 145, 90, and let's just start with 30 and 30. And we'll see if we can get some stuff in here. All right, everybody out. Goodness. That's some slowdown there. That's what that is. Wow. All right. You guys can still return to where you came from. Hauling post, district crossing. Still one of the worst buildings in the game. There we go. We'll put another one in right here. And we'll let them build that up. Should not take that long. We can come over here and there you go. Everybody go find a job. There's no haulers. I forgot to set up haulers? Really? Okay. We'll do 2 hauling posts. I don't know if we'll need that many, but we'll use them. Well, they drank through 8,000 water in that drought, but we made it without too many problems, so hopefully that fills back up. My lake is dry. My rivers are all dry. That was a long drought. I think that was a 29-day when it started. They'll make it, though. Let's see. We'll do this. So how many more do they need? They need quite a few more regular beavers. The bots are okay at the moment, it looks like. There we go. Do that. Add in these. Well-being. We'll do that there. How about... Where is... We'll get that, and then... You know what? I'm going to move that down slightly. So we'll remove you. Remove you. And then we can take this. That should go right in there. What else can we put in here? We can do a dance hall. Let's see. Where would a dance hall work? I mean, I could put one there. Oh, I could also put one right there. I think that would work wonderfully. All right, let's speed her up again. Do that. Same thing here, just so we know how many that we need. A little more important, but we're only going to do 2 for now. You can be a little less, no, not a little less there, a little less important there. Let's see if we can speed it up, at least for this last section. We should have plenty of potatoes to make fuel, plenty of carrots for food. In fact, we should have plenty of food over here in general. Where do I want to cut this off? It feels like here, maybe. Nope, let's move it back one, right there. Grab that. Come on down here. There we go. Here we go. Well, the city's going up pretty fast. Oh, you do have wheat in you. You're the one tile of green among all of the tiles of ready to harvest. Okay. Guess I should open that up at some point. We'll say that's the very lowest, though. You've got spatterduck to grill. You don't have any chestnut? You do have a couple of chestnuts. Logs, you have some. Potatoes to grill, you've got plenty. Say, that's all looking pretty good. This guy's almost done with chestnut trees. Maybe it was a 29-day. I don't remember how long it was, but it was a pretty long drought. Let's connect you in this way. We'll get rid of this weird road right here. Ooh, down to 8.6. Okay. They went through 10,000 water. Timberbot 1247 was created. We've been through a couple of bots. You guys low on people? Sort of. Guess we'll unpause that. See if we can get a couple of extra here and there. There we go. There's our drought. Let's just drop that for now. Those are all up. Let's put you down. Water going up slowly. There, it's starting to fill. That's what we wanted to see, right? Looking good there. Everything else closed off. Yep. So we've got a little bit going down that way. So this might fill up here pretty quickly, but hopefully it spills out some of those other areas too. Hopefully it fills up a lot more of this. Let's see. Actually want it to spill out both sides. So go raise this up just a little bit. Still lower. $3.5. $3 maybe. There we go. Now it should be flowing out both sides. And directly over here. Filling this back up again. That's what we wanted to see. Try and keep it nice and even. Hopefully we get more than 3 days of water. These are all done. Hopefully. Ah, good. It filled back up enough that we can at least get the rivers over here filled back in. We'll have to keep an eye on them and see if just maybe, just maybe, we can get that a little more full. It's not really up to us, though, so we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Are these out of range? No, I don't think so. Shouldn't be. How's the population? 30. Oh, I need 55 here. And here, it looks like we'll just go 50. We'll see how many can get sent over here. Got a lot of projects going on, so overall the building is slowed down just a bit. But they are bringing stuff in, so that's good at least. Really? 3 days? Well, that's gonna suck, especially if this is a long bad tide. You know what? I'm gonna go... It doesn't matter what hours we go, because all of my water pumps are bot handled. So if we actually move this down just a bit, maybe we can save a little more water. Any of this get over here? Doesn't really look like it, does it? Didn't even make it a whole tile before the warning started. How is this coming along? Definitely going. Yeah, this didn't even get filled up. I think we've sucked up every bit of water that we can possibly get. We might be at the map limit. There we go. Is the lake filling back up? Well, at least that's something. We've got 2 days. We're back up to 11K. I would like to get that full again, but I guess we'll find out. If it keeps giving us these terrible long droughts mixed with short temperate seasons, it might be a bit rough. But we'll see what we can do, right? Sometimes that's all you can do. We got these. In fact, all of this is done. There we go. You know what? Can I even get to these? I would have put another one of these here. Yeah. We'll do that. And then change that to these. We'll see if maybe we can pull in a little bit more water from those. Lake is filling. This is definitely going to take a minute to fill. Along with this. There we go. Beaver well-being is going up. That's good. Pause right before it switches and move the gates. Try to move the gates manually, or maybe right as it switches. Not sure where all of our builders are, but nobody wants to come and build this for some reason. Nobody get to it? No, they should be able to get to it. There they are. It only took them a day and a half to do it. Hopefully they get that all filled in. Let's do a couple of aquatic farms up here. One there. One there. Staircase there, there, and how about there? We'll change that pathway in a minute. You gotta have them centered, right? There we go. Probably tell them what to plant, too. They'd probably want to know that. So we'll do cattails over here. We'll do spatterdock over here. That should be okay. That should be plenty for now. How's the water looking? Barely filled. Barely filled at all. Very disappointing. Got a little bit more over here. Did we finally make it? Oh, good. They did get some in at least the crescent part of the Crescent Lake. That actually is not looking too terrible on this side. All right, well, I guess all we can do now is to see how this all pans out. I need to pause all of these. Cut trees. All of these, please. All of those. I don't need any of this cut, though. That can go. While we wait, we'll clean up this area just a bit. There we go. Come on. That goes, this goes, that goes. That's all done. All right, well, that looks like all the water we're going to get. We will have to live with it. All right. We'll see what opens and closes here, and then I'll go back and fix it. 18 days. Well, that's a little better. Those look like they closed properly. Did this one close properly? No. Let's see. When drought starts, drought ends, bad tide starts, bad tide ends. We'll wait on that one. There we go. I think I was slowly getting rid of this wall here. $18 days. That's not bad. What mods are you using? Quite a few of them. Let me see if I can spot them, and we can take a look. I've got the extended floodgates here. I've got the auto timers for the gates. I've got the water extension for my pipes here, along with the outlets over here. Let's see. I've got the Ferris wheel. I've got billboards, although I think that's the only billboard. What else do I have? I have the vertical power shafts. Let's see, what else do we got? At one time I had the trains, but unfortunately those stopped working. Believe I have the housing optimized so they move around to move to wherever they're working. I have the power optimized that gives me a lot of information on how the power is going. Plus, turn stuff on and off depending on what's needed. What else do I have? Staircases for these nice spiral staircases. Can't think of anything else at the moment. I have some storage mods going, so we get different storage options. Let's look through here. Housing, I don't really need. There's our underground pipes. I have the Dutch windmill installed. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I had one of those at one time. I don't have them anymore, though. Must have got rid of those. Let's see. Anything there? Nope. Nope. Flywheels and the shaft bridges and tunnels. But I haven't used any of those. Those recently started working again, so haven't used them. What else do we got? Frog statues. I think I have a couple of those over here. Yep, frog statues there. The decorative blocks. I don't have any decoration extensions and nothing for monuments. I think that might be all, though. Which is quite a few. There we go. Both this and my Let's Play series are both heavily modded at the moment. Here's the volcano. I don't know if we're going to get to build over here, to be perfectly honest. The frames are just barely having us build over here. They're getting this done, though. That's pretty nice. If you have any questions on any of the mods, just let me know. I'll answer what I can. After this, why don't we thin this out a little bit? There we go. Square this off. Looks good. We got people there. This town is going up pretty quick. Let's see. We could do a couple of decorations over here, I bet. Seems like a good place for that. And this. Put a hammock in. Hammock. Hammock. Hammocks don't do anything, but they're nice. almost done over here with the terraforming, so we can probably start figuring out what industrial stuff we want to set up over here. We'll also probably move the large pile. Let's say... just put it there for now. Should be close enough. There we go. Just in case we need to get out and around here. In fact, we could probably fill in this right here. Wouldn't hurt anything. No good selected. You are going to be for dirt. Notice they are done with dirt over here. In fact, we'll say no more dirt there. They can finish off the blocks, and then they can put the dirt over here. Looks like a nice, peaceful life. Could really go for that around the holidays. There we go. Look at all them dancing. That is a very busy dance hall. Suppose I should put a temple in for him somewhere as well. Let's see. Well-being. Temple? Temple. How about there? 53? Alright. Roof. Many more places need roofs. You know what? I could probably agree with that. Let's toss in some decoration. Here we go. We'll give all of these nice people roofs. I guess they're technically not people, are they? They're beavers. We've got a couple of them that could go in there. There we go. What are you guys making? Punch cards. Lots of punch cards. Why do they need a plank to make a punch card? Seems a bit big. Planks, punch cards, all punch cards. Look like I have any excess books. Maybe I should look into making books over here. Oh no, I have plenty of them. Did they seriously not finish this before getting rid of all the dirt? Okay. Whatever. It's fine. They can walk over for those last couple. It's not gonna hurt them. They're walking everywhere else anyway. Can they reach most of these? No. Okay. Well, we'll make a road back here temporarily. Maybe we should do some monuments in here too. There we go. Can't do that, but could do this. There we go. Get that new flip option used. what do we want for decorations? You know what? Let's just do a couple of shrubs here and there. You can never have too many shrubs. That should decorate that place up pretty nice. Is that too far? Yeah, kind of figured that. There we go. $14. Well, we'll see how empty this gets in 14 days. This giant reservoir seems to almost always empty out, no matter what. Ooh, that's not good. All of our chestnut trees died. Well, let's go back through and replant them, I guess. About all we can do. I guess I could use them for lumber. All right, let's cancel the canceling. There we go. All of that. All of that. And then let's do... cut all of those, that. We'll get the extra lumber in here. 1, 2. If they cut a couple extra down, it's fine. Oh, they gave up before they did. Good. Looks like we've got a couple more that need cut down as well. Over here in the pine area. Wish there was a way you could designate cut if dead. That would be nice. Oh, there's some more dead there. There you go. We do have some chestnuts, but not a lot. I'm not sure what builders are doing over here, but let's see if we can tell them to specifically do that. Well, let's find a builder and find out what they're doing. Are they just moving stuff? Kinda looks that way. Oh, they're building those. Why are they building those before they build anything else? Not as important. Well, they're not getting a lot done, but we've got them set down to 12 hours only. The water's back to full. That's good. We still have water left in the rivers. It's definitely a positive. There's 13 days left, so hopefully the lake stays full. Maybe, just maybe, if next time the river is, or our volcano cooperates with us, we'll get a little bit more water in that reservoir. You guys, okay. You've cut some of that out of there. That's what we wanted to see. Don't cut that. Don't cut that. Don't cut those. Don't cut that. That's still a live tree. Plant trees. Chestnut trees. All in here. Anything that's already been cut, we don't need to worry about. Take all those out of there. All right, we'll check back in on those in a bit. How are we doing over here? Did we get that out? Almost. Hey, we got our roofs in. That's what we wanted to see. Don't need the maple quite yet. Chestnuts are going to be low, though. For a while. Just a while. Let's not cut the ones that have already been cut and replanted. This isn't actually going to do us any good anymore, so I'm just going to take it out. There we go. Oop. Do these reach? For this whole area here, but we should probably put some in this area too, so they get all the bonuses while they're sleeping. You know what else we could do? Let's see. Grab this. I go up this way. You and that. Can I do well-being rooftop terrace? Hey, there we go. 3 here. 2 here. We'll copy this to the other side. No. Oops, those are on the wrong side. They need to be on the inside there. There we go. There's those. Now I just need to get over to these. Means I can just use the side platforms, probably. There we go. More routes here. Hopefully not in midair. There we go. And here I was wondering where I was going to put my rooftop terraces. I think that'll work out just fine. Now they just got to get up there and build them. Yep, there we go. If I move this road over one, either way, let's see, that comes up here. If I were to move this back one, well, that wouldn't work. I need to have a 4 and then this, so I need to actually move it forward one. Do that. This. Say that's very important. Move that up one. We will put a 4-way in here, and then we can put a power canal in this way. And I'm not too worried if it floods, but we might put a universal in here. Just in case. Detonate you. You move over one. Up we go. We'll take that out. And let's see. There's our powered levee. Down the street here for now. And that should provide power for everything. I would like at least those two done. There we go. Guessing a couple of my terraformers are getting bee stings. Do I have any extra people over here? No, just the one. One regular beaver. I was hoping for some bots, but well. Well, I could probably switch these guys out. They have got a bit of a weight, so we'll do that. Hey, 54. All right. This side, need shrubs. They need scarecrows, beautiful dams, lanterns. Just a lot of everything. The rooftop terraces are nice, though. I like those. We'll leave them to build that. They're doing fine over there. Those in. You know what? They don't have a frog statue over here. They have a frog statue over here? I don't see one. Well. Well-being. Frog statue. Let's get them a couple of frog statues. Those are important. Same thing over here. Where can we put a nice frog statue? How about there and there? We'll put a shrub and a light. There we go. Pause that. Did that get back in? Yeah, it sure did. And it's still filling that river up, which is okay. It's keeping it full. See what this area may need. 41. Beautiful dam. Okay. Dance hall. Rooftop terrace. Campfire. Roof. Do I not have any roofs on any of my houses over here? No, I sure don't. Well, same thing. More roofs. There we go. That'll help out just a bit. Are they working on any of these? I honestly don't know what they're building. What are you guys building? You're off of work. That's why. 12-hour days. They're not getting much done over here. At least not what I'm used to them getting done. That. He's going to go hang out around the campfire for a bit. Got a 56 well-being. Oh, he's over at the dance hall. Tactilla here has a pretty active life. Going back to the rooftop. Really likes that rooftop. Okay. What are they doing now? Back to the campfire? Nope. In the Lido. Never went home. There's the campfire again. Okay, that is a bit strange. There, they went home in the last couple of hours. Hopefully they get enough sleep. Everybody's headed back. Okay, well, that's pretty good. Shrub lantern roof. They go by a lot that I could toss in some shrubs. Well-being, decoration. How about a lantern here? We'll do lantern, lantern, shrub, 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 and shrub. Pause these. Let's do a couple of shrines here. There we go. They can pray to the grills. They're almost done with this. Let's see, can I just say... Yep, go ahead. Plant all those sunflowers. was very open yard. Getting the dynamite in over here. That's good. Aquatic farms are doing all right. The river's back down. We still got 9 days. Oof. Well, we'll just have to wait it out. Let's speed it up. Even if we lose the frames. Well, that's going all right. So how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing all right. Let's see. I myself have a nice quiet weekend planned, which is a nice change, especially now. Ooh, 55. Take that. I'm hoping it stays nice and quiet. It rarely does. All of this to build. Run across the explosives. There you go. Crazy beavers. All right, now we get to decide what it is we want to put in here. So, I think the first thing we're going to start with, even though we shouldn't, is probably more bots. So we'll toss in bot part factories. I'm going to go... You know what? We're going to use a couple of these things that we just got back. Flywheel. Small framed. There we go. Yep. Do that. Actually, can I just pull them all the way down here? And then we'll figure out where we want them. One there. We'll toss in more part factories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we just have to put these on top of it, just like we did over on the other side. There we go. That should take care of at least that much. And it'll be able to store a whole bunch of extra power underneath here. At least that's the plan. Then to actually build all of this, they are going to need... Let's see. We'll start with the lumber mills. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, let's do 5. 3 of those. And then we need metal. 1, 2. There we go. You know what? Let's just go ahead and toss another gear place in here. We can put maybe a paper factory in here. If I move this path over, I can probably get a little bit more in there. There we go. 2 papers and we'll need a printing press for the cards. There we go. They can build all of that. Now, on the other side of the road, what else do I need, really? Food processing? I could do another food processing center. Definitely wouldn't hurt. So we'll take that out. This out. Toss in some dynamite. There we go. That's a good start. And then we'll get some food made on the other side, maybe. They've got all the bushes in. Pause these. They've got a lantern there. Decoration. Do some scarecrows. Why not? Are they done with this over here? Yes. Good, good. You know what? I'm just gonna... No, I'm not gonna leave that road there, because if I leave that road there, some beavers will just walk down it and get stung by bees. We don't want that. There we go. Let's put a billboard up on this corner. It just seems like a good place to put it. Regardless of the buff, it just seems like a good place that all the beavers pass and they should know everything that's going on. So we'll put one up there. They still got to work on this. I suppose I could put another wind generating power field. However, I think this area still needs a couple of things. We might look into that first. I'm pretty sure you guys need Ferris wheel somewhere. They do need one. Well, let's see if we can just figure out how to put one in here. There we go. Drop one Ferris wheel right there. Connect it in directly to the network. There we go. And then they just have to... you know what? We'll have them walk over the back of it, maybe? Spiral staircase. There we go. Yep. No, that's not right. That's not right at all. Flip this. There we go. Now they just walk right over the back of this. Looks good to me. Now they just need a carousel. Very unusual carousel. Well-being. Carousel. Maybe attach it. The entrance for that is on the second floor, right? Yes. Can I put it in here? No. Nope. Nope. Definitely just make a hole for it here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just make a hole for it right there. There we go. That'll give them something. Colony's looking more and more filled out. Still have to put in all the industry over here. How's your average beaver doing over here? Aren't you... I guess we could put in an area for biofuel. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Where would be a good place for biofuel? Maybe here? Something like that. Yeah, that should be okay. They've just got to build it. They've got a lot to build, though. Maybe when the temperate season comes back, we'll raise our hours back up just a little bit. Just to see if they can get a little bit more built. Let's see, they've got 7 extra beavers. That's fine. We'll leave them with that. What do you have? 13 extra. Okay. What do you have? Lacking 1 bot. Okay, well. Let's readjust these. 138, 185, 90. How about 80? Five unemployed. Okay. Actually, how about 70? Nope, 75. There we go. District 4. Let's see. from District 4, go back to Crescent Lake. There we go. They've got all the structures underneath connected in, so now they just got to work on all the other stuff. Oh, I got to put in ladders, don't I? They would probably appreciate that. Here, here, and here. We'll say that those are a bit more important so they can get them in. Go ahead and get those in. That should be okay. These trees coming along. Not bad. What do we have population-wise? 356. 300. 600. 650. That's not bad. Running a little better than usual at 650, but it still needs a lot of help. No recipe selected. Oh, they're in. Yay. Chassis. Limbs, but you need to be bots. I just need to change that to... Nope. Change that to you. There we go. Even though that probably won't affect all of these buildings over here. Here we go. Let's go this. That and that. One box flywheel between the two. And there we go. Now we can come in and put in a couple of grist mills over here. About 3 of them for now. And we'll figure out anything else we need and we can fill in this area. Oh, you guys are working on something. Guess I could turn this back on. Do we need bad water? No, not really. Any of the other colony? Nope, not at all. What about scrap? No, scrap is okay. Chestnuts were alright. Even though our chestnut trees keep dying. I might just have to bite the bullet and make a small area to keep all these trees alive. Let's see. How about that right there? We'll do that. Keep these trees alive so I don't have to keep replanting them. None of that should be cut anymore. None of that. None of this. Oops. Just a little too far. There we go. Trees there. Once these are in, I can do a water dump. There we go. Need that out. Do that nice fluid dump there. Move those. Put that in there. Switch you out for that. Speaking of which, any other bot run things that could easily be ran by? There you go. There we go. Looks good. No recipe selected. Here for the heads. You're also this. How is my power system doing? It's full. No need to worry about it. You guys get in. You did get in that. Good. All right, that's in. Well-being. Strange carousel here. There we go. We'll unhook that. They can go there. We need... We need that. There we go. We'll get that hooked up. Only 4 days left on this bad tide. And then maybe we'll get some water back. Maybe. A little low up here, so I'm hoping the next one works out pretty well. Still wondering whether I should put in... No, I want to keep that there. I was thinking about changing that out for dams. However, that would just mean the water in here would be constantly a little lower whenever the drought starts. That's not what we want. That is not what we want at all. Alright, they've got that. Let's move you up to slightly more important. That way we can get more bots being built. You. Chassis. Those are the chestnut trees. Okay. Those are starting to grow up. Good. So good things. They've almost got this hole filled in over here. I might just leave this big green field. It actually looks pretty good. Just nice green grass. Are they getting this? They've got their metal blocks. Here comes the gears. Change you out. You are limbs. You will be for heads. That. There we go. All right, well, we're looking pretty good. How are you guys doing? Just a couple of extra beavers, but we're okay. Oh, we might be low on water again. Well, it's not because we're losing any water, that's for sure. I might have these gates just instantly flip over. Except maybe this one. Because if we get a little bit of bad water down here, it's not going to matter, especially if it all dries up like this. Although it sure would be nice to have a temperate season that actually fills this up. At this point, though, I think that'd have to be like a 10-day or something, which I don't see happening at this point. Not on hard mode, at least. You out of stuff? No, you're just waiting for somewhere to put this stuff. Okay, well, let's move you up to slightly higher so we can get those done. Plenty there. Don't know that we're going to need these again. I'll leave them paused. It won't hurt. Let's speed it up, see if we can get to the end of the season. There we go. Get some more oak trees in there. Speaking of trees, let's see how they're doing over here. Okay. They're all coming back. These we shouldn't need anymore. We can take that one out of there, that one out of there. And then let's say replant you and you. All of you. There we go. Just a slight inconvenience, really. Put in another water dump for our birch farm, but it's fine. Our water here is low enough that they can't use the Lidos anymore. Oh well. I guess that's gonna happen. And here's trees. Last one once they get that in there. Maybe they decide they want to get that in there. Or not. Maybe the next day. Well, I guess that's all we can do for now. We'll just sit and watch here for a day or two. I guess that's not terrible. After having a colony this big, sometimes it's nice just to sit back and watch and see what it does on its own. Still surprised we have 12,000 water after... with just 2 days left, so that's a good thing. Ooh, I forgot all about our carousel over here. We don't want to forget that. Disappoint all the little beavers. There you go. Hook that back up. And then we'll watch them all come over and try and get on the carousel all at the same time. You know what I forgot to do? That wasn't right at all. Nope, not at all. There we go. Looks good. Well, maybe. Let me come over here and finish this, would you? Everything's... Oh, they quit for the day. Of course they quit for the... No, they didn't. Good. Well, now they can use some of that, that time to come over here and hop on. There's the carousel. Holy cow, it's full. Completely full. Nope, and some more riders. Well, that's good. Yeah, kind of weird that it goes out and over the road now, but definitely an interesting change. I'm not sure why they changed that, but I don't even remember them mentioning that in the notes. Oh well. Let's see. Over here. Well, they're still working on getting stuff together. Timber bought 1320. What are we at? 1348? A lot of timber bots that we've been through. There we go. Got trees grown over here. They're almost grown. Chestnuts. How are chestnuts doing? Yeah, it's still going to take a bit. I have spare chestnuts overall. Yeah, a little. Not as much as some of the other things, but they're there. No path. Yes, I know. We're going to pause you. If this would hurry up and switch seasons, we could see if we could fill this up at least one more time before we call it a day. We're getting all this in. That's good. Why are they building that way? Well, that's weird. Uh-oh. We lost all our water up here. It'll come back here before too long. We might lose the water crops, but hopefully overall it's okay. I don't think there's much water anywhere. A little bit right there. That's all gone. This is all gone. A little bit here. They got trapped in there. I guess we'll see what the next one brings. 0.2 days left. Speed it up and see if we can get through this last day. Come on, guys. We need water. That's what we need. It wasn't even a very long drought. Here's cycle 40. It's not bad. We made it across the map, or at least as big as the colony was going to get, 40 cycles. Had we had the frame rate, I think we could have definitely did that last corner over there. We'll wait until some of this bad water is flushed out. You know what? I think it's going to be okay. As much good water as we've got in there. We're just going to do this, this, and that, and that. Yeah, there's a little bad water, but there's also a little good water, and I don't want to waste it all. And we'll lower this as well. This only pumps good water, so... to my knowledge, they only pump good water. Yes. Same over here. Yes. There we go. All right, well, we'll see if we can fill some of this up. That bad water will dry up eventually anyway, I'm sure. Plus, it'll dissipate out there so much that I don't think it'll make much of a difference. $56. Nobody has a Lido? Well, nobody has a Lido because it's all dried up. A little bit of corruption there, but honestly kind of a eh. thing. They're moving pretty well. There's some water for this river, finally. Which means that river up there gets some water, finally. What's that, part of the way through day 2? Or at the start of day 2, I guess. Filing through that river there. It going up here? Not bad, they're getting there. It's refilling slowly. It mostly just has to fill up the top layer. Like most of the corrupted water going to file out down there. Looking good. Looking good. That filling up? A little bit. How's the river doing over here? Better. It's getting there. Well, day 3. There you go. It didn't call for a drought right at the beginning of day 3, so at least we'll get 7 days of water. Somehow I have a feeling everything's not going to fill up anyway, but we'll take what we can get, right? All of that's going to have to fill back up here. This is going. Be nice if this filled up a little bit more, but I don't know if it'll actually pull that off. Okay. There is stuff there. They just have to work on some of the lower stuff first. How we doing water-wise? Well, the reserves are starting to fill back up. It'll take a day or two. How's that doing? Our bypass over here seems to still be working. Is this enough to where it can start filling? Nope, not quite. Close. There we go. Now it can start filling back up the lake here. At least it should. I don't know how deep it's got to be, but should at least be able to start filling that back up. Has the water made itself? Nope, has not made it all the way around, but it's getting close. Getting very close. There we go. We'll get some more water on those as well. All right, the lake is filled back up. Recipe selected. Oh, punch cards. There you go. Oh, day 4 and no announcement. We'll probably get one on the next one then, right? We can't go that long with water. We have almost 2 tiles on our pump. That might actually give us enough time to fill this up completely. That would be nice. There's our bad tide. So 8 days of water. Not terrible. I suppose it depends on how many days of bad tide we get after this. Potatoes. We get a short one, we'd probably have a chance to even back out. If not, then it'll probably just keep going with droughts. No recipe selected. What am I selecting? Oh. What? No, not carrots. Potatoes. Switch you out. Potatoes. Jolly you out. Catalyst. There we go. They can have fun with that. Drink here. Filling up water anywhere? I'd like to kind of see that water going up. See it going up. Is it escaping somewhere? Off the side of the map here. Can I go back up one here? I just put dams in here. Levees, I guess. Let's see if that'll help keep some water in. Although that shouldn't be letting any water in at the moment anyway. How are you guys doing? Your water moving up? Yeah, a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. You guys should still be pushing water out. Made it up to the gates yet? No, not yet. Going up. It is honestly hard to tell. Yep, it's just a bit hard to tell. Right side, this does look like it's going up, just very slowly. Did they get in all the stuff they need over here? Yeah, it kind of looks like it. We can start unpausing these. Change them all over to bots, though. See. How's our population doing? 65 minimum. 60, 70, 80. So that most of the bots that are made over here stay over here. There we go. We almost made it back up to the gates. Almost. Not quite, but closer than it's been in a very long time. Don't seem to be moving up at all. That, however, seems to be a bit fuller than usual. Definitely not leaving the map that way, or this way. There's something under here that I should have plugged up. Oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe they're getting off of the map through that. Well, I would probably fix that during the next dry season here. Nope. You can make wheat. You can also make wheat, and you can make cattail. How's the power grid doing? Not terrible. I could probably improve it, but meh. I think we're about at the end of this colony for now. Not much else to really do or worry about. Look at that. It actually filled up to the gates this time. That's not too bad. Now we only need the exact perfect drought schedule and temperate schedule to fill it the rest of the way up. Any bets on how long the next one's going to be? My guess is in the 28-day region. Well, that definitely filled that up at least a little bit. And it got green all the way around there. Everything we intended to build is in. All looks good. Carousel's up and running. Overall, not too bad of a colony. Water was starting to be a bit of a concern, but you can only do so much with so much water that comes out, right? Looks like this is good to go. All that's good to go. This is good. So I think we're going to call it here on this particular colony. We've had a really good run on it. I will be back here on YouTube next Tuesday, probably a new colony. We'll figure out what we want to do then. I'm over on Twitch on Sunday morning. We're playing some SteamWorld Build over there. And I should have here a new one from the Crash Beavers out just a little bit later today. But as always, just want to say thank you very much for stopping by and hope to see you next time. Bye.